It's tradition that we have Flula sit in for the third act segment here on the podcast.
He is such a good guest. I enjoy him so much. I always say, why would we have him leave?
When he has nothing else going on professionally.
Well, I checked. You have no automobile.
I don't.
And you have...
I'm a pedestrian through and through, yes.
And I don't think you have an apartment.
I refuse one.
So anyway, he's going to help us out today. And what are we doing?
Well, we're going to do a Review the Reviewers where we go to Apple Podcasts and we find a review and we read it. And we kind of comment on the review that's commenting on this show. So you can join us. Any opinions or any thoughts you have on this?
I may offer feedback to the feedback.
Exactly.
So many.
Yeah, or you may have thoughts about how this podcast could be improved. I'm just assuming you're a huge fan.
This is from listener KP in the Boston area. 5 stars.
Kristaps Porzingis.
You know him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Title, Best Podcast to Listen to During an MRI.
Oh, I didn't know he was injured.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Yeah.
You need to check up on your friends a little more.
I feel very bad. Sorry about that, Kristaps.
I had an MRI recently, and the technician offered to let me listen to music on the provided headphones during the procedure. I immediately asked if the Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend podcast was available, and it was. Really helped keep my mind off the loud sounds of the MRI machine and claustrophobia. As I left the appointment, the tech said I did great. Then after a pause, he added, "No one's ever requested Conan." Well, I say that more people should. Awesome podcast. I love you guys, and I'm sending extra love and support to Sona and her family. Hugs.
Oh,
that's very sweet.
That is very sweet. My first question would be, I would love to watch the images of a brain that's listening to this podcast. What happens to the human brain?
Just a flat line.
Yeah. It might be. I don't know. Yeah. They might start to see areas of the brain light up that aren't supposed to light up.
This is kind of insulting.
Why?
If I'm going to be honest, because you have to be extremely still in an MRI, which means this person wasn't even giggling a little bit.
Yes.
Well,
they
we
were
don't
just
know that.
listening to it.
Maybe this person was laughing really hard. Their head was moving around, and they didn't get a really good scan.
Well, the technician said that the person did great.
Do you think that technician cares?
You have a point.
The technician,
right?
You do have a point.
The technician said that
this guy was lulled to sleep by this podcast.
Shit, I didn't think about that.
The calmest patient he's ever had.
I've never seen
I hear
someone
they've been playing this podcast during massages at massage parlors and spas.
You know, I've heard that they play our podcast when someone's having eye surgery. And if they move even a millimeter, they'll be blinded for life. And they say people are just completely rigid, unmoving, and almost frozen.
Did you hear in the new Mission Impossible when he's defusing a bomb, he requests our podcast?
Yes. Let's play season 3.
Tom Cruise's hand is shaking just slightly, and he goes, "Play something!" And disengaged. Wow. You defused the bomb at 35 seconds. Not the required 1 second left for most action movies.
Thanks, Conan.
oh my God.
You know what? That's terribly insulting. I took it a different way. And then what I heard that you didn't hear is no one ever asked for Conan.
Oh, that's true.
That's the part I heard.
think they're used to getting music, so maybe you're the first ever podcast.
I might be the first podcast.
Yeah.
I might be the first podcast that's been listened to during an MRI. And you know what that stands for?
Yes, Portland Trailblazers.
Okay, you need an MRI.
Definitely, yes.
Have you had a checkup recently, Flula?
I'm having a dentist appointment tomorrow.
Okay.
Shall I request a Marie?
Yeah, yes, you should. I would be fascinated to find out what would happen if they could get inside your mind and look at it.
Yes.
I bet it would be just a lot of little gears made of chocolate turning around.
Both
you know?
of you guys, like that exchange you had during the earlier interview, if you were both hooked up to MRIs during that, I
think the MRIs would get up and leave.
Yes. Just a deep
They'd be like
boss.
the two grumpy men in the Muppets.
Yes.
They'd just leave.
Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau.
Yes. Okay. Grumpy old MRIs.
Yes.
So we think that this guy was very still and didn't laugh at all during the MRI.
Correct. Yes.
They have to be very still.
Hey, maybe it was one of those really serious podcasts I do.
Don't you do an ASMR episode once a week?
No.
Oh.
That's me trying to be funny.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh. Eduardo, cut.
No. So you often listen to my podcast and think I'm just trying to make noises.
When I have insomnia, it sounds like you're trying to open like a bag of Skittles. Then I'm out.
That's me talking to Jeff Garland.
Oh, that's what that was? That is literal white noise. It does work.
A bag of Skittles. I love the way you say things. I
thank
really
you.
do.
Things.
You enhance words.
Things, yes.
No, just in general. I love the way you speak. You know what I'm talking about, Sona?
I do. It's cool.
Oh,
I like
I
it.
heard you say it when I said boat.
Boat. When you say boat,
Boat, yes.
I just love it.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Yes, Jaws.
From the film The Mouth.
No, it's called Jaws. Not the mouth. It's Jaws.
Okay.
What do you call E.T.?
What? Weird guy.
Okay, weird guy. Weird guy. I think weird guy is just as good.
Yeah.
Weird guy is just as good as E.T.
Same syllable amount.
Well, okay, yes, that's a good point.
Steven Spielberg's weird guy.
Steven Spielberg's Weird Guy.
Yeah.
Seminal movie.
From the guy who brought you the mouth.
Yeah. If you like the mouth, you'll love the weird guy.
What's Saving Private Ryan?
Watch out, here it comes.
It's just true.
It is true.
Yeah, they did come. The Americans came.
Oh, yeah.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Oh, here they come again from outside.
To the third degree.
To the third degree, yes.
Oh my God.
Oh.
You would agree then. I mean, what would your review of this podcast be? What would you say? Would you give us 5 stars?
Yes. Dear Sona and Matt and Conan, I love very much your cast of pods. It is what I listen to during all of my surgeries, elective and otherwise. Please keep up the silent, non-emotional work.
That's a wonderful review.
Yes.
Flula, thank you for joining us for this segment.
Hey, thank you for having me for this segment as well. Review the reviewers here on CONAF.
That's Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Thank you once again, Flula. You're free to leave, and we'll add some sound effects of you leaving.
Okay.
And this time in wooden clogs.
Yes, very German, sure. Bye.
Oh, I thought we were doing it.
You did it. Nice.
But that was a horse.
No, it's good. That means I don't have to do any of
going.
these.
That was a horse.